It was the day that history changed forever. It was the coup d'etat of America. It was the crime of the 20th century. On November 22, 1963, President John Fitzgerald Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. 10 months later, the government published a 26-volume report titled The Warren Commission, which declared that Kennedy was killed by a lone gunman named Lee Harvey Oswald. Yet all these years later, people are still asking questions, and rightfully so, because a lot of evidence has either been lost, destroyed, altered, or suppressed since the day of the assassination. But instead of going over all that evidence, which would probably take forever, I will instead address the most frequently asked question regarding the assassination, because I have been researching it since the 50th anniversary 4 years ago. The question is, why was Kennedy killed? No one, not even the Warren Commission, has been able to answer this question. But in a nutshell, the answer is because he was a threat to the establishment. He was making some pretty radical decisions in office. For example, he attempted to terminate the oil depletion allowance. He wanted to withdraw all U.S. personnel from Vietnam by the end of 1965, and he attempted to prosecute Sam Giancana and Carlos Marcello. These actions caused the CIA, the mob, the military, and Texas oil tycoons to turn against him. They didn't like the fact that he was changing things, so the solution was simple.
Execute Order 66.
And those agendas are still in effect today. Whenever someone like myself attempts to criticize the Warren Commission, the mainstream media will censor them and call them a conspiracy theorist.
You are fake news.
And that's because every major news outlet is owned and controlled by the CIA.
You are fake news.
But the point I'm trying to make here is that you should always question your government. Never blindly accept anything they tell you. If you do, then you're just a brainwashed sheep. Always fight for the truth. Because as Kevin Costner said in Oliver Stone's movie,
My name is Jeff.